Good morning. I've got myself, Kevin, and Joe. We're going to go down and see if we can't find the Redfield Cliff House. So we made a little detour through Florence, and now we're going down around the back way through Oracle. Final destination is Benson before we hit the turn. So we're going to try and get to the Cliff House today, depending on what time we can actually get in there. So we'll see. Keep you updated. We just turned off of the main road, going to make a little side stop. Apparently there's some Woolly Mammoth tracks out here, so we're going to go check those out. Kind of cruising through the little, almost like creek bottom right now. Haven't even aired down or anything, so it's road's actually nice enough in the soft sand that don't really need to. These Falcons are doing great though. My traction control isn't even going off, so I'll show you a little bit about what we're driving through here. So you can see it's just kind of like a big wash bottom, but cruising through it here. Alright, well, we made it down to the mammoth tracks. I don't know how they know that they're mammoth tracks, but apparently they are. Looks like holes in the mud to me. But still cool, irregardless. Not even sure how they found them. I think from here we're going to air down and head on across the other side of the road over to Redfield Canyon. We are back off the main road, cruising through here, hit a little bit of a rocky patch, a little bit of a sandy wash. Just kind of cruising along. Looks like we got a couple of hill climbs coming. Nothing crazy yet. Still in two-wheel drive. Alright, well, we made another stop here at the Bradberrycabin. So, kind of a cool little cabin. It's more made out of like mud, basically. It looks almost like they took their own mixture, made their own bricks out of it, made their own mortar, just kind of with what was right here available. I'll have to look up and see if I can find any information on it. It's still round nails, so it definitely isn't terribly old, but still pretty old. Looks kind of just a neat little cabin, little windmill out front, right on the creek. Definitely out in the middle of nowhere, so people love being secluded, I guess. Alright, well, we made it to the trailhead. Went ahead and making our descent here. Apparently it's about 800 feet of elevation drop in like less than a mile or a mile and a half or something like that. But it's 3 miles total?
Yep, 3 miles round trip.
3 miles round trip. So coming down into this gorgeous canyon. Flip you around and show you here. So we'll get down in here. We got here kind of late in the day. I don't know, it's what, 3 o'clock? What time is it?
It's almost 4 now. 3:45.
So 3:45 currently. We should hit the bottom probably about 4:30 or so down to the house, and then give us about 45 minutes or so to check out the house and see some stuff, and then we'll be hiking out in the dark, and we're just going to camp at the top. So catch some more footage when we get to the bottom. Check out this rock wall back in here. I don't know why it was built, but those are some big rocks to be hand placing. All right, so we're just walking down through the creek here, and then all of a sudden Kevin looks up. He's like, there it is. So I don't even know if you can see it, but right there you can see kind of the door opening. Let's get up there and check it out. I don't even know if the light is going to pick this up, but we're inside. There's wood floors, sign-in sheets, just weird stuff that people have left. But these walls,
Well, down because I shouldn't say that yet.
fire pit in the corner. And it's literally just right into the rock face. There's wood slats on the ceiling. I don't know if you can see that. Old wooden door. Come around this way. This must have been like a closet. Over here, another bedroom. Old, looks like an old water tank maybe. Roof's falling apart here. But come around the corner here, old medicine cabinet, porcelain toilet with running water, bathtub. Like, this is just wild. Little vent. Big old open area off over here. Let's go check out the other side. All right, so from the entry where Joe's standing over there, come around this way. There's a whole other room in here. Window. There's actually another door to the outside right here. And then you're in your kitchen. Nice little view of anybody coming in. You can see Kevin and Joe there. Little cabinet. And let's see here. Old pots and pans. Looks like over the years people have brought stuff in and left it. There's a sign that says food has been moved to the refrigerator. So let's see. There is no food in that refrigerator. But what people used to do a lot of times when people would hike and stuff down in these places, they'd bring in canned goods and leave it for the next people. So kind of neat. Got some stairs down here. Low bridge. So this is wild. This is the basement. See if I can get you a little view of it here. Go around. Just a bunch of people leaving a bunch of trash all over the place, unfortunately. It'd be cool to come out here and get it all cleaned up. Pretty wild. See if I can throw the drone up and get you guys some shots. All right, not sure how much you can see or hear, but we're definitely out of breath. We are about 400 feet ascent so far, about halfway, and we've been going for, I don't know, about 35-40 minutes total from the house. So not too much further to go. Getting dark. We're trying to beat daylight, but look at this view. All right.
Hey!
That's the top. We survived.
Oh man,
Trucks are
this is easy.
right there. All right, well, it's morning. It rained last night.
Oh, not bad.
Bunch of wind. It's all crazy, but getting the trucks all loaded up. Got Kevin, Joe's trucks over there, back behind us there. But cool little camp spot here, right at the top of the canyon. Definitely windy. But let me flip you around here. See all this gorgeous area. Right down there, around the corner, is where that house is. Look at this view. Looks like some storm clouds rolling in still. So we're gonna get out of here, get on the road, and get back into town. That's a lot of water coming down. Quick update on the Falcon Wild Peak AT4s. Next surface I was able to test them in is mud, and currently on a rainy dirt road. They're performing awesome. Just feels so planted. Well, we ran into a small problem with Kevin's tent. One of the bolts came out, well, several of the bolts came out, and the whole tent shifted. So we're trying to rob bolts from another place and fix it real quick, get back on the road. But basically, up under here, the bolts came out of the T-track, let it slide over. We got Kevin's tent fixed, was able to source a couple bolts. He ended up losing 3 bolts out of it, so we were able to source 1, or I guess lost 2. Anyways, it's got 3 out of the 4 in it now, but he said he's going to buy some different load bars so this doesn't happen again. But got it fixed, back on the road. Definitely got a little ways still to go before we get back to pavement. Alright, well, we're airing up, came down off the mountain, had to find a spot on the side of the road. Not really many places to air up, so just before you hit pavement, there's a couple little like trailhead places, probably the best place to air up. Overall though, awesome trail. I mean, rained today, but it was still a fun time, so definitely a place you should check out. Thanks for watching. Just a quick reminder that when you get out of your tent in the morning, double check that your wallet isn't still in there. You know, before you get to the gas station, have to set up your tent.